Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Okami, where last time we made our way up to the northern lands of Kamui to find them a frozen wasteland, and restored the guardian Sapling here, at least beginning to weaken the curse's hold on Kamui. Today, it is time for another exploration episode, and we're going to start off with a brand new animal, sheep, who eat herbs. Between episodes, I did run back and stock up on feed bags. I got 5 herbs, 1 meat, and 6 fish total. Alright. Next up, there should be a treasure buried around here behind Yoichi's hut. Oh! It's right here. It's just frozen. Let's use that torch and free the chest, giving us a pearl. Excellent. Heading on to the east, there's a little area down here. Some foxes. And I believe those were the final foxes in the game. So we should be done with that now. No, not the bestiary. Animal tome. Yeah, there we go. All the foxes. And we just have 2 more new animals to find. Heading up this way, we're gonna start seeing someone pretty familiar before we go talk to them. We got another new animal, cranes. Cranes eat, they eat fish. I have it written down wrong. Why did I write down herbs? But yeah, cranes eat fish, so adjustment to the numbers, 3 herbs, 8 fish. And we got some etched glass here. Gosh, I can't believe I screwed that up. What happened to me yesterday? How did I screw that up? Over here we have a frozen chest giving us a white porcelain pot. And now, let's talk to an old friend. Huh? Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together back in Agata Forest. Kokari, is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susano. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. It makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby I met back in Agata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. Heh, you really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is a far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susano. Well, it's good to see you again, Kokari. There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole. And without line or bait to boot. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. Hey doggy, how about we do some fishing, just like old times? I want to show you what I can do now. Sure, let's do it. Alright, the final fishing spot in the game. Let's go. Okay, finally caught all the fish. The big issue was the flying fish. It was listed on basically every source I could find as a small fish, but it's not. It's a medium fish. As usual, I did my best to verify times of day for all the fish. Unfortunately, it is very, very hard to tell what time of day it actually is in Kamui because of the swirling storm cloud overhead. So that's unfortunate. Anyways, let's go over our fish tome. We got a scallop, matured under the waves. These shellfish are loved by all. Seahorse, watching this dragon-shaped fish swim is a memorable sight. Monkfish, delicious despite its frightening and grotesque appearance. Octopus, 8-legged invertebrate that ejects ink when it feels threatened. Yellowtail, prized for its delicate flavor, it has a rapid development cycle. Flying fish, not content with underwater life, this fish often jumps skyward. Squid, 10-legged invertebrate that ejects ink when it feels threatened. Supreme tuna, this ultimate tuna is said to contain no inedible parts. Oarfish, deep water fish said to be an emissary from the Dragon Palace. And marlin can be caught here. In North Ryushima Coast, they are one time only. Here they can be caught as many times as you want. Now, important disclaimer about the fish in Kamui. Any fish exclusive to Kamui is unfortunately one price only. You cannot get a bonus 50% from the Taka Pass shop or the Seion Tool dealer for the fish exclusive to Kamui. This only applies to the fish exclusive to Kamui. Anyways, here we have a new enemy, a blue imp equivalent of the for the Namahage. What is this called? Hang on, my notes are somewhere around here. Yes, the blue imp equivalent is called the Umbrella Namahage. And, of course, its floral finisher is Gale Storm. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, Fish exclusive to Kamui do not get a 50% bonus at those certain shops. So I'm gonna go ahead and real quick run back to Shinshu and, well, run back to Taka Pass rather and sell my fish, and I'll be right back. Alright, back over by Kokari. We're gonna be heading this way next. And in this little fenced area, we should have a buried treasure, giving us another stray bead. Very nice. Alright, next up, we're gonna head into the dojo here. Hello! And we have some new moves to learn. Hello, Sensei. I don't even care what you have to say. Okay, so we have a bunch of new moves. We have Hard Head, break objects that you couldn't before by tackling them. Counter Dodge, damages enemies when you dodge. Holy Falcon, where double jumps will now damage enemies. Good for very high up enemies like blue imps and their equivalents. For Shears, expands the glaive combo to a 4th hit. Bead String and Sword Dance equip rosaries and glaives as your main and sub weapons to increase attack power. And Brown Rage. I grinded up money to buy Brown Rage, but these others are more important. And I do need to save some money for something later on, so we'll be getting Brown Rage soon, I promise. I really wanted to get it in this episode, but I didn't realize until too late that I still don't have enough. Anyways, let's start off with Bead String and Sword Dance. Alright, Bead String. Equip rosaries as both main and sub weapons for this technique. Both rosaries will undergo an increase in power. Wield the Bead String's power like a raging inferno to decimate foes. Alright, let's do it. Thank you for the technique scroll. And let's equip dual rosaries. Alright, wonderful. Thank you, Onigiri-sensei. On to, ooh, give me that. Thank you for the Holy Bone M. And on to the next technique. Next up, we have Sword Dance. Sword Dance God Technique tips. Equip glaives as both main and sub weapons for this technique. Both glaives will undergo an increase in power. Growl furiously as you cut down foes with a Sword Dance. Alright, let's try it out. You talk a lot, Onigiri-sensei. You talk a lot. Alright, equip dual glaives. And let's do it. Alright, let's get out of here and on to the next technique. Oh, shoot! Don't forget the Holy Bone M. Next up, we have Holy Falcon. Holy Falcon technique. Holy Falcon is an evolved version of Holy Eagle. Press B to jump, then press it again to jump higher. The Holy Falcon causes attack power to accumulate. That power changes the jump into an aggressive and powerful attack. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, Sensei? Just do a double jump and you can see our feet, our paws, are extremely powerful weapons, it looks like. So, what do you want us to hit? Hang on. There's no targets up above. Do you want us to hit these? No, I'm good. I'm good. God dang it. What do you want me to hit? Or are you not gonna give me like any reward for practicing it? Okay, well, whatever. Bye, Sensei. Next up, we have counter dodge. Counter dodge technique. Carefully press ZR. In doing so, you will not only dodge the enemy's incoming attacks, but your momentum will also allow you to strike back at your foe. Use this to turn a dangerous situation to your advantage. Very good. If you're good at dodging, so not me, this is a powerful ability. But yeah, you can get some nice damage on enemies when you're dodging their attacks. Make them regret attacking you in the first place. Alright, I think we're good. Next is Hardhead. Break objects that we couldn't before by tackling them. Hardhead technique. Don't flinch, just press Y. Your head turns to steel, not even iron boulders stand in your way. With practice, Hardhead will evolve and grow stronger. Be headstrong, don't let any obstacles stand in your way. Basically, it turns your dash into the equivalent of a power slash. Well, against environmental objects like rocks. So now, we can use our dash to break iron— oh dear. Ow! Rude. But yeah, now we can use our dash to break rocks, which is very handy. And the last ability we're getting for now is 4 Shears. 4 Shears. First, press Y to begin the attack. Press Y rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive glaive hits. Hold Y for a more powerful the attack. Nice typo. Devastating attacks become possible with this technique. Slice the enemy into ribbons. Slash the enemy in 2. Use your new technique to teach the evil ones a lesson. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Thank you for all the lessons, Onigiri-sensei. I'll be back once more. So yeah, we still have enough money to buy Brown Rage, but we need at least 300,000 for something else in this episode. So we'll need to hold on before we buy that. I should have done a little bit more grinding. That's my bad. I had hoped that the fish here in Kamui would make up for it, but they didn't. They kinda made up for it. They paid for the rest of the moves, so that's good. Anyways, we have one thing to grab back here over by Oki's hut. Specifically, if we head south, back towards the entrance to Shinshu Field, somewhere around here there should be bears! A new animal. They eat fish. Awesome, thank you for the praise, Bear. And I believe that means we have now met every single animal in the game? Yeah! Bears, these immensely powerful giants, live nothing more than eating fish. Sheep, these herb-eating scamps, boast a coat as soft as the clouds. And cranes, these water-dwelling, long-necked birds, subsist mainly on fish. We have now met every type of animal in the game, and we're getting very close to completion on most of them. Hang on, let me go ahead and clear this out real quick. Alright, move list confirms. Brown Rage is the last thing we need to buy for moves. We are so close to done. And we have a new enemy, the Igloo Turtle. It is basically the equivalent of the Chimeras and the Bud Ogres. What we want to do for this one is get behind it, ideally. We want to be able to light up its tail. This doesn't seem to be working. Hang on. You chill out, Igloo Turtle. Oh right, I need to switch my weapons back. My bad. Hang on, let's do that real quick. Can we do that mid-battle? Yes, we can. I love that. There we go. Down. Down you go, please. Okay. Now, light up that lantern. God, it's just not... The fire burst is spawning in the wrong location. And I can't... It doesn't let me draw connecting fire to it. So that really sucks, actually. Which means we're probably going to need an actual fire source to properly deal with these jerks. Or stun them. Yo, your tail's on fire. There we go. Melt away that igloo, and now you're exposed. Really, I thought we were supposed to light the lantern on fire. That's how I remember doing it. But I guess the lantern lights on fire when you knock it unconscious. So I suppose that's fair enough. Give me those demon fangs. In my defense, apparently I remembered wrong. Okay, next up, what do we got? Heading over this way. We should have some bears somewhere around here. Here we go. You're very welcome, bear. Over here, we've got an iron rock hiding a clover from us. And next, let's go ahead and vine up to the guardian sapling. There is a clover here. We'll get it in a little bit. First, we're gonna blow open this. And it looks like we're gonna need 2 cherry bombs to get in here. Alright, let's check it out. And we have another grotto. Let's go ahead and bloom our trees as usual. and dig up some clovers. There's number 98. Number 99. And at long last, clover number 100. Ain't that wonderful? Okay, let's go ahead and dump some praise into another health upgrade since we have it. And we have another pool to donate money to. Here's why I wasn't able to buy Brown Rage yet. Let's keep donating. And when we hit 300,000,
Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. The kindness overflowing from your heart has further strengthened me. The destructive power of the 3 cherry bombs is now yours. I trust that you will make good use of it.
and now we can use 3 cherry bombs at once. Bakugami's cherry bomb technique just got even more powerful? Just think about what you could do with 3 cherry bombs at once. We're on a roll here, Ami. Unfortunately, that is a very, very situational ability. But in situations where more cherry bombs is helpful, it's absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and read up on Cherry Bomb 3. Unleash the ultimate version of Cherry Bomb with Cherry Bomb 3. After drawing one, immediately draw another, and so on. Create up to 3 simultaneously, and to blast enemies to dust. Alright, back up here, let's go get that next clover. Number 101. I wanted number 100 to be in the grotto, so I saved this one. Can you ever forgive me for my crimes? Alright, hopping down. Let's continue onwards into Kamui. Over here we have a merchant who we can buy supplies from. And let's go ahead and stock up. And by stock up, I mean, of course, fix my mistake where I labeled cranes as eating herbs for some reason. Alright, next up, we have a devil gate over here. Oh, let's go for this first. This looks more interesting. We've got a clover. And by more interesting, I mean I don't want to fight a devil gate quite yet. We also have a couple of bears here. And a hard dig spot. Let's check out what's down here. And down here we have a blockhead? Okay. Let's go ahead and get our trees bloomed up as usual. Grab our 3 clovers. Putting us already up almost to another health upgrade, and... okay, we can walk around you, but there's nothing here. Gaha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Wait, make that none shall pass. Not you again. You just never learn, do you? Then again, I gotta hand it to you. You're one persistent dude. White Demon of Death, finally you have come this far. In the name of the Blockhead clan, I, Blockhead Grande, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. Hello, Blockhead Grande. I know of your deadly skills. They have been the end of my brethren. And I have not underestimated you. Indeed, I have been training daily to ready myself for your arrival. My body is now as hard as steel. I defy you to find any weak points. Go right ahead, strike my rock-hard body to your heart's content. It'll be our pleasure. But let me ask you, how come you guys never take the offensive? I mean, how do you expect to ever win that way? The Blockhead clan never resorts to such boorish actions. Take the beating, then dish it out. That is our clan's philosophy. Now, the time for the talk is over. Come, strike me if you dare. Alright, Blockhead Grande. Let's do this. This is by far the hardest blockhead. Like, legitimately very, very difficult. Oh, shit. Ah, God, I missed one. Yeah, this jackass is really tough. He's got a lot of weak points to hit. Fuck! Okay. Blockhead, if you're gonna be like that... Oh, that's an easy pattern. That I have somehow forgotten. No, I got it! I got it! Oh, I was gonna make a recording of that attempt, but I decided not to at the last second. No, this cannot be. You have struck every last one of my weak points, and after I trained so hard to cover them up. Your sight is not of this world. It is unlike the eyes of the gods. Or it is like the eyes of the gods, O White Demon of Death. Behold, the moment of death is upon me. May this image be burned into your eyes for all eternity. Rip Blockhead? Damn! Blockhead Grande, I'll see to it that your epic tale lives on forever. Isud, why are you like this? Alright, and we have enough praise for another health upgrade, because why not? In these chests, we have Silver Pocket Watch. We have Gold Dust. And we have a Stray Bead. Nice. Can we use that gold dust on anything, or are we all completely upgraded? Now we can upgrade the Trinity Mirror. Nice! Our weapon just got even more powerful. Returning to the surface, now let's go take care of that Devil Gate. And what do we have in here? Just Blade Namahages, it looks like? Alright, well, this won't be too bad. Oh god, what the fuck just happened? I completely screwed that up. I was holding Y when we opened up the drawing menu. So I completely screwed it up. And we have a bucket Namahage, the equivalent of a yellow imp. Let's see, their floral finishers are Cherry Bomb. Very nice. Which I believe means there's just one more enemy, one more new enemy. Here in Kamui to deal with. Alright, this spring has returned. There is a mermaid spring here, very nice. Over here, we have a buried treasure giving us a stray bead. And let's see. There's another buried treasure over this way. Giving us amber tassels. Very nice. Alright, we have another hut over here. With some sheep outside of it. We'll be dealing with what's inside that hut in a little bit. But for now, there is another devil gate over here. Giving us another blade Namahage. Really with the easy ones. I feel like we might be way too powerful. I know these are supposed to be the standard enemies for this area, and they're not even... I don't even need to try to beat them. Oh, we got an Igloo Turtle. Alright. Well, we know what to do now, because I screwed up last time. Beat you into submission, then burn your igloo away. And let's do it. I am slowly inching back towards that brown rage. Alright, with this area restored, honestly, not much came back. Let's head over here, and underneath this bridge we have some hares. Alright, next up to the west there is a cave. So let's go check that out. We're actually almost to the north end of Kamui already. First off, we got a frozen chest here, giving us a vengeance slip. Okay, next, we'll go this way first. We've got a scroll, Tribe of the Moon. Let's read it. After decades of internal debate, I have decided to write about the man who spoke to me during the Celestial Plane's regarding the Celestial Plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. My brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of life thriving on that desolate rock is mind-boggling. Furthermore, their civilization has far surpassed our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. What business could the Golden Tribe of the Moon have with us? I gaze into the distance, knowing the answer cannot evade me forever. Interesting. Heading over this way if I don't screw up my jump. Let's try that again. We have another frozen chest here, giving us an exorcism slip L. Thank you. We really need to get fully restocked after that Devil Gate trial. Okay, we've got a rock we can't break here, and we've got a bear. At least we can feed the bear. Alright, head back out. And now we'll head over this right path. We've got a clover buried here. Another 30 praise for our efforts, very nice. And in here we have another bear. And I would very much like this frozen chest. Oh my god, bear! Well, on the bright side, I got a stray bead. I'm so sorry! You didn't deserve that. Okay, heading back out of here now that we have that stray bead. We'll have to make a note to come back here once we have a way to break that rock. Next up, we're going to head to the east of the bridge. We've got an iron rock over here. And underneath is another clover. Well, now that's rude. Here, free the clover again. That is number 107. Over here we have another chest, giving us a crystal. And up here, we have yet another chest, giving us a golden peach. If only these were useful. Next up, we have more bears over here. And that's about it for this path. So next up, let's cross that bridge finally and see what's up to the north. Okay, just before reaching the top, we want to look over here and jump down to the ice. And let's see, we've got a chest here, giving us a stray bead. There is a frozen wall here which we can break, but I think I know what's in there, and we don't want to do that yet. We can, probably. Well, we can start it, but we cannot finish it. Okay, shoot. There is a clover up there that I missed. I was supposed to go a little bit higher up, but it's fine. Alright, got ourselves the clover. Next up, let's head over here and drop down to find some cranes. And a treasure chest, giving us, come on, amethyst tassels. Alright, with that, there's just one final thing we can do here in Kamui. I'm gonna go back real quick and sell all my loot, and then we'll check out what's in that hut. Alright, my sales have been made. I'm making my way ever closer to getting Brown Rage. And in here we have a man. Oh, what have I done? If this carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them. But I'm no match for those assassin monsters. Oh, what am I going to do? Assassin monsters? Hello, Wolfie. What are you doing out in the blizzard? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. What I wouldn't give to be like you. I'm doomed to spend my days here, living in fear of those monsters. What's eating you, young man? You might feel better if you just talk about it. Oh, you have a poncle with you. A white wolf and a poncle? That's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Nah, you got it all wrong, young man. I'm not. I find that whole young man thing a little patronizing. I've got a proper name, you know. I'm called Wally. Listen to my tale, messenger of the gods. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in Wepkir, the village up in the mountains. It's home to Kutone, the divine sword that protects Kamui. Because the village elder always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help feeling curious, so one day I touched it. I only touched it a tiny, tiny little bit, honest. Ever since then, I seem to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke, I was rejected by the girl I liked. I banged my toe countless times, and an icicle fell on my head. And on top of all that, this awful blizzard came along. Now those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. I didn't want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Wow, I can't believe you survived this long all by yourself. So what did those assassin monsters do to you? Well, it's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me emotionally. Then they'll come in for the kill. You have to help me, Wolfie. You have to get rid of them. See, here's a list with their names. And we have our final wanted list. Boy, you sure are a thorough young man. I think the gods placed some kind of mark on the assassin monsters. You'll definitely know when you see one. They're very wary though, they only come out at night. Please get rid of them for me, so I can sleep peacefully again. Alright, let's do this. Starting off, let's make sure it's nighttime. Make sure it's nighttime. I mean, it very clearly is nighttime, but I want to be absolutely certain. And our first monster should be you. Snowy Stigma. Alright, Isun, we know what this is all about. Let's do it. Oh, you got a Blade Namahage to support you. How cute. Alright, now, oh my, what are you doing? Are you gonna, were you planning on you swinging your lantern into my face? Dang it! Okay, I guess you got a health buff over the other Igloo Turtles. And so Stigma is down. Well, that's rude. Alright. 1 of 5. Alright, our next target's gonna be up to the north, over by the bridge. And it should be this one. It was not. It's this one over here. I was close. Cold remorse. Alright, let's get to it. Get rid of the friend Namahage. And now I need you to please fall on your ass and let me burn you. Cold remorse is down. And that's an easy way to kill Igloo Turtles. Nice. Okay, another one down. The next one's going to be off to our east. It should be that one right up on that hill. Stalking Blizzard. Okay, well, trying to split my attention didn't quite work how I hoped, but it almost killed the Igloo Turtle. That was a good strategy, I just failed it. And Stalking Blizzard down. Alright, mark it off and there's just 2 left to go. Alright, the next one should be down by the merchant, I believe. Yeah, this one right here, I want to say. No, but it's close to here. It should be right over here. It's not daytime. Okay, well, maybe it moved away? Let's try this one. There we go, Creeping Igloo. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of the Namahage first. Creeping Igloo's down, and I don't know what happened to its friend. Guess I got caught in the crossfire. Okay, that's 4. Just gotta find frozen penitents now. Where are you, frozen penitents? I want to say it's probably that one, actually. Okay, it wasn't that one. Shoot. Okay, so we got the one down here. So then that means the one that's missing is the one that's supposed to be right next to the merchants. Lovely. I guess that one's just in hiding. Alright, let's see if I can track it down somewhere. Well, I haven't found the last enemy, or the last target yet, but I did find the last new enemy here. We have the Cannon Namahage, the equivalent of black imps. Their masks are basically the equivalent of the skulls. You gotta hit them twice to destroy them. And their floral finisher is Gale Storm. Alright, back to searching. Okay, I left the area and came back, and the monster I was looking for is back. And finally we can fight Frozen Penitents. I don't know why it wasn't spawning, but at least we got that fixed. Alright, and you have an Igloo Turtle to back you up. That's actually slightly more threatening than your average fight. Now if you would stop running. And Frozen Penitents is down. Okay, let's take care of the... Oh, wow! Okay, killing Frozen Penitents kills its ally, too. Nice. And that is the last one. Alright, and that is the final wanted monster in the game. Let's go tell Wally. Hello there, Wally. How's it going with those assassin monsters, Wolfie? Well, we're done. Wow, all of their names have been crossed out. You did it, Wolfie. You finally did it. Now I can go to the toilet again without looking over my shoulder. And I don't have to crawl about on the ground when I go outside. I suppose so. Thanks so much, Wolfie. I don't have much to give you as a reward, but you can keep this as a token of our friendship. And we get a gold dust. It was terrible of me to put Kamui in danger like that, and I had to rely on you to fix the mess I made. I'll become strong enough to fight my own battles from now on. That sounds like a plan, Wally. And with that, next time on Okami, with Kamui finally cleared out. Long episode, sorry about that. Hopefully that's the last excessively long episode. We are heading on up into the mountains to visit the local town of Webkir and see what we can do to help. I'll see everyone next time.